As you keep scrolling, you feel comfortable. Then one day you realize that every single day you might have to walk for 16 minutes with a 50-kilogram backpack on your back. And no, this is not a good tactic. This is not some kind of military specialty. This is what happens when the system collapses at midnight, when the internet doesn't come back and you're forced to leave the city fast. This was a story about superior gear. Influencers, YouTube channels, survival gurus, and so-called all-inclusive lists with 70-kilogram bug-out bags. They are lying. Maybe not intentionally, but they lie by omission, by marketing, by glorifying complexity that destroys you. Math is ruthless. Every kilogram in your backpack reduces your range by about 5%. Risk does not decrease linearly. It decreases exponentially. So having better gear usually means being less functional. This is a precision kill shot. Complexity kills faster than cold, faster than hunger. With a 50-kilogram backpack, your total carried weight reaches 70 kilograms. Great. Now let's calculate. You have 15 kilometers to go. With average fitness, under that weight, you might manage 3 kilometers per hour. That's 5 hours of pure walking. No breaks, no obstacles, no panic. What happens in reality? Your back starts hurting after the first kilometer. Your knees ache. Your breathing collapses. And you're still carrying gear you no longer need. But that's not the real kill shot. The real one is this. Nothing kills you by itself. But 70 pieces of gear at -5 degrees Celsius, in darkness and stress, fail all at once. The multiplier rule, the survival law 99% ignore. Here is the principle that decides whether you live or die. Every item must perform at least 3 critical functions. Not 1, not 2, minimum 3. If an item does only one thing, it is a luxury. And luxury equals weight, weight equals death. This rule does not come from Hollywood. It does not come from YouTube fantasies. It comes from real survival situations, from military operations in extreme environments, and from a brutal truth. Some people survive with less, others die with more. Inuit culture survived for centuries with 5 basic tools. Modern preppers carry 70 items and collapse in 72 hours. I spent my time doing this, analyzing gear, testing functions, and applying the multiplier rule to every damn tool. And I found only 7 items. Just 7. Together, these 7 items cover 47 critical survival functions. Tool number 1, the fire that never dies, the ferrocerium rod. Not a cheap lighter. Not waterproof matches that die after 30 uses. I'm talking about a palm-sized ferro rod. 150,000 sparks. That's lighting a fire every day for 41 years. The science. Ferrocerium is an alloy of cerium, iron, and rare metals. When scraped, it produces sparks over 3,000 degrees Celsius. Hotter than most house fires. Hot enough to ignite wet wood, if you know what you're doing. But here's what really matters. It works at -40 degrees Celsius. It works in pouring rain. It works at 4,000 meters where oxygen is thin. Drop it in water. It works. Step on it. It works. Multiplier functions. Fire starting. Signaling. Sparks visible from 500 meters. Psychological dominance. Never underestimate fire. Fire means control. Comparison. Lighter, approximately 1,000 uses. Matches, 30 sticks. Ferro rod, 150,000 sparks. Which one keeps you alive longer? Tool number 2, not a bottle, a system. Single-wall stainless steel bottle, not insulated, not coated, not fancy, simple, bare, metal. People don't die from hunger, they die from water. Dirty water, diarrhea, dehydration, death. This bottle eliminates that chain. Multiplier functions. Water transport, water purification by boiling, cooking food, body heat, hot water plus sleeping bag equals no hypothermia. Improvised defense tool, Signal mirror, a $15 bottle. 6 life-critical functions, a $60 insulated thermos. 1 function, melts in fire. Tool number 3, the shelter. That isn't a tent. Heavy-duty nylon tarp, not cheap blue plastic. UV-resistant, tear-proof, strong. A tent does one thing. A tarp adapts. Multiplier functions, shelter, dozens of configurations. Rain poncho, ground insulation, rainwater collection, aerial signaling, camouflage, casualty transport, $20. 7 functions. A $200 tent, 1 function. Tool number 4, the blade that replaces an axe-fixed blade, full tang, carbon steel. Not a Rambo knife. Simple, strong, abuse-proof. Multiplier functions. Wood processing, food preparation, tool making, first aid, defense, fire preparation. But a warning, technique matters more than the tool. If you can't baton wood, the knife is just dead weight. Tool number 5, the cord that isn't paracord bank line. Not paracord, designed for fishing, waxed, rot-proof, functional from -40 degrees to +60 degrees. Multiplier functions, shelter construction, fishing, trap building, repairs, heavy load hauling. Fire starter $12, 6 plus functions. Tool number 6, trash bags that aren't trash, industrial. 240-liter heavy-duty bags, multiplier functions, water transport, waterproof gear storage, rain poncho, ground insulation, emergency shelter, signaling 20 bags, $8. Tool number 7, the tape that refuses to fail. Duct tape multiplier functions, repairs, first aid, cordage, fire starter. Marking $15, 15 plus functions. Final count, 7 tools, 3 kilograms, $108, 47 critical functions. Typical bug-out bags, 70 items, 30 kilograms, $1,200, approximately 80 functions, 10 times the weight. Less efficiency, 70 items equals 70 failure points, 7 tools equals overlapping systems. This is systemic survival engineering. Final question. Write in the comments, which of these 7 do you already own? The world is more fragile. Supply chains are thinner. Infrastructure is temporary. When it collapses, you choose. 35 kilograms of single-function gear, 3 kilograms of multifunction systems. Complexity kills. Simplicity survives. The tools are waiting, the clock isn't. Your move.